Elohei Avoteinu, Imotenu. Thankful for our lives, thankful for our souls, thankful for the miracles, wondrous to behold. Thankful for the morning, thankful for the afternoon, thankful for the evening, nighttime blessed by you. Leolam Ba'ed, forever and ever. Leolam Ba'ed, forever and ever. Leolam Ba'ed, Leolam Ba'ed, forever, 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 Leolam Ba'ed. אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, אלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו. מודים אנחנו לך, שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, אלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו. מודים אנחנו לך, שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, אלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו. לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד. מודים אנחנו לך, שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, אלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו. מודים אנחנו לך, שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, אלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו. Thankful for our lives, thankful for our souls, thankful for the miracles, wondrous to behold. Thankful for the morning, thankful for the afternoon, thankful for the evening, nighttime blessed by you. Leolam Ba'ed, forever and ever. Leolam Ba'ed, forever and ever. Leolam Ba'ed, Leolam Ba'ed,
getting, see, we've got about 20 cars here so far. Yep. So about 20 people are there. Yeah. Hey, Lynette.
Come on up.
Yep. Llamas.
Have come
Like
from
RBG.
near and
Say hi to
far
Kyla.
to raise our voice in song. And if we return each year we find, I don't know the word. Chaza,
Yeah.
beneath Chaza, there is power
Where are
in
you
this
vaccinating
place
by,
and
January?
time to change the rest of our lives. And if we return each year, we
Oh,
find
that's cool, huh?
the truth we can't
Too young?
deny. Be strong, let us strengthen one another.
Be strong.
Be strong, let us celebrate our lives.
Good, I got my first one. Mark's got his
Let
second
us
one.
strengthen
Mark's
one
got his
another.
second one.
Chaza,
We'll get a new baby coming on. So.
Hey everybody, Shabbat Shalom. We're going to start in about 5 minutes, everyone, about 5 minutes.
Yes. Kind of horror so far. I mean, we're a little concerned with the baby right now, so we got to see what that's. No, the one to come. Got to. I'll get more details from March tonight. I hope. Yeah, it might be. Kel, did you hear anything from?
I got my second.
Yay! That's great.
That's so exciting.
What's going on with the baby and stuff?
Are we on Facebook?
We are.
So exciting. Oh my gosh.
And hello out there in Facebook land. We're going to start in about 5 minutes, everybody.
I can't remember what the reason
Can you
was.
guys hear us out in your cars over there?
So, I don't know.
Yes? You want it louder?
Yeah, okay. Well,
No, you hear us okay.
So loud.
Thank you, Suzanne. Okay, we'll take that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Barlev family is eating very gourmet food. Sammy, I got you a chicken sandwich.
Yum.
I'm pretty sure.
No, for Sammy.
Can you see the Benji's kids there? Can you see them?
All right.
Okay.
Well, this is fun.
This is great.
McDonald's.
That's the minivan with the
Puppy over
here's the
there.
chicken trap automatic
Oh.
thing.
Yes, I know. McDonald's. Yeah.
Not like
Oh,
But
yeah,
actually,
not like one
the
they have to take back.
the men's club
Oh
made
man.
That's
made,
very exciting.
chicken dinner.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We are just waiting for a few more moments to get everyone in here.
So,
The first drive-in of the spring.
yeah, it's coming in. Yeah,
I believe it's the vernal equinox, no? Maybe tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I think it's the first
yeah.
day.
I think it is,
20,
yeah.
Well, 20.
Well, tomorrow
20th
starts
or
tonight,
21st.
right?
I think it is. I think spring
tomorrow,
officially starts tomorrow. I think it's
tomorrow, okay.
the, yeah.
Right?
Vernal equinox,
Yes.
baby.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, we gotta ask the professional. It is the vernal equinox tomorrow. It's Erev vernal. It's hard to say Erev vernal. Erev vernal.
The eve of.
The eve of. That's a better way to say it. Oh man. All right. Hey Nate, could you turn up the gain on we got someone saying
better?
louder on Facebook, please. I think if you just turn up the gain on that thing, crank it on up, it'll work. Rabbi Sam Sequel agrees about the vernal equinox. We are, yes, we are on. You can share. In fact, I will do just that.
Am I good? I can't tell. Mark, give me a G on there.
It is definitely not as cold as
G,
I thought it would
G.
be. It's definitely not as warm
G.
as I hoped it would be, though.
D.
How about that?
D.
A D.
A D.
A little sharp. Better.
All right. Oh, my purse. Thank you.
A.
Mrs. Rose, always trying to steal my purse.
It's almost there.
Yes. Paul, tell us if you can hear us a little bit better out there. You who are watching online, we'd love to know if you can hear us okay, and let us know.
Yeah, my hands are gonna have to go in my pockets.
Gail, I love your
I
hat.
can't see that.
It's very cute.
It's a Shabbat pret. Shabbat Chet. What's wrong with me? So many things.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, how are things?
So great.
Great.
How are you?
Great.
So nice. So the last time we were here was in November.
It was either November or late October.
Doesn't work with your
When was that like one really warm day that we were like, hey, we should do
Oh
it?
yeah.
I can't remember if it was either early
If you got
November or
that
late
tone on there,
Yeah.
what the hell are you playing?
And then,
That's
and then we
right.
had Hanukkah, but that was just us.
That was just us.
Yeah. Just us.
Oh man, Jonathan's about to drive
Covering,
with his
covering up
parents.
the covering up Elizabeth here.
Oh boy.
Kylie, you see my
I got some.
All right, glad Paul
the
says the sound is
blankie,
better.
Kyla?
Okay. I know it's hard.
Kylie,
Hard to have mask and glasses together.
see the blankie?
Yes.
Oh, freezy. Okay.
Be strong, let us strengthen one another. Thanks for getting that song in my head. That's a good one.
Good earworm.
Well, guys, it is
Onions?
officially 6:30, so I think we
Got
should
some onions,
start.
Kyla?
Well, oh my gosh. Whoa.
Okay.
It's coming back from being gone.
Okay.
Yeah, what's our regular? Yeah, what is it? We'll just figure it out.
Yeah,
If I do too much stuff, just say I want to do stuff now.
I'll just see it right into the mic.
Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it's all good.
Speaking of right into the mic, Shabbat Shalom, everybody!
Shabbat Shalom!
If you agree with that sentiment, Shabbat Shalom, give us a little beep beep. Yeah, there we go.
Beep, 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 beep.
Shabbat
Oh
Shalom.
man, okay. Now it feels like we're in traffic, so that was a step too far. Gail, you're really pulling that microphone right now. That's cool. All right, well, everyone, we're so glad that you're with us. We're gonna do a little intro in a few moments. It's our first drive-in of the season.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Some of us are dressed like it's the deep of winter, and some of us like it's summertime. So wherever you fall on that spectrum,
Central Ohio.
we are glad to have you with us. And you who are at home, hope you are warm and cozy, and you can join together in singing. Let's sing Olam Chesed Ibaneh. I will build this world from love. Thanks for that beep, Harlan.
Olam chesed yibaneh, Yadai, Yadai, Yadai. 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 I will build this world from love, Yadai, Yadai, Yadai. You must build this world from love, Yadai, Yadai, Yadai. If we build this world from love, yadai, 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 then God will build this world from love, yadai, yadai, yadai.
We're going to keep on singing Esa Ainai Al Heharim Me'ayin Yavo Izri. I lift my eyes to the mountains. And what do I wonder? Where will my help come from? And I think that certainly we are going to be each other's help this season as we are gearing up towards life renewed. Let's sing together, Esa Ainai. Hey, Charlie and Richard, nice to see you. Shabbat Shalom out there in Facebook land, and Mom, hello.
Esa Einai El Heharim, Esa Einai El Heharim, Me'ayin Yavo, Yavo Ezri, Me'ayin Yavo Yavo Esri. Where will my help come from? Where will my help come from? My help will come from God, maker of heaven and earth. My help will come from God, maker of heaven and earth.
Just our voices.
We will continue welcoming Shabbat and joining together in song with Hodu Ladonai Ki Tov Ki Leolam Chasdo. There's so many things that we can still be grateful for on the Shabbat, including all being here together, whether it's here in person, in our cars, or virtually. So keep on singing with us. Hodu Ladonai.
Well, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We are so excited to be together this evening as we can see each other's faces and celebrate that perhaps this is the beginning of some sort of return to normalcy. God willing, we are nearing the end of this pandemic and we'll be able to be together again soon. Though don't worry, people at home, we're going to continue, of course, to stream our services as we have for the past 9 years and be accessible to everyone as possible.
Oh, it has been 9 years.
Just a brief pause in our music to mention that the Torah portion we're going to read this Shabbat is called Vayikra, the beginning of the book of Leviticus. That word Vayikra means, and God called. God called Moses with instructions. But the formulation that we have here is really rare in the Torah. God usually just speaks to Moses, and Moses is at attention. Why did God have to call Moses first? Why wasn't Moses just listening? One of our commentators says that Moses was maybe too intimidated by the holiness of the tent of meeting and that God had to call him to serve, to come close to it. Another rabbi said that perhaps Moses thought that his job was done. The Israelites were freed from slavery. They received the commandments on Mount Sinai. How much more service could God demand of this guy? Little did he know he had a big job in front of him. I like that second explanation because it reminds us that Moses was human just like us. And very likely Moses was tired just like we are after this year. Moses has seen a bush on fire, soon then after is confronting Pharaoh, ushering in plagues from God, leading people across the parted sea, because that happened, receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai, dealing with the unfortunate episode of the golden calf, and listening to the complaints of the Israelites over and over and over again that they wanted more food and they're Jewish, so their backs hurt and they were lactose intolerant. All of this over and over again was something that Moses had to do. And following the year of this pandemic, we too are likely feeling that kind of tired feeling. Many of us have had to say goodbye to loved ones in some of the harshest possible ways. We've been separated from the people that we love. We've spent hours staring into screens and wearing our masks and feeling helpless in many ways to help make change as our country and our world deals with giant issues. We are tired. But our Torah teaches us that if we can just take the next step and gather our strength, we can push ahead. God calls to Moses, and then Moses continues to serve. There is a light at the end of this tunnel. Every day, more and more people are getting vaccinated. If you've had one or two of your vaccines, let's hear a honk from the here. I mean, right? That is amazing, amazing. The infection numbers are dropping. I just got shivers from that. We will get back into the sanctuary. We're going to feel like a whole community again. We will be stronger and more united than ever. And perhaps we will always be a little bit different because of this past year, and that's okay. All we have to do for now is take the next step, do the next good deed, make the next phone call. And in doing that, we will be one step closer to feeling like a full, holy community that we strive to be. So one of the ways that we're going to be doing that is by lighting the candles. Oh no, the candles never made it out here. All right, well hopefully you at home, the candles are actually behind. That's all right, it's fine. They're fake candles anyway. Hopefully somebody at home is lighting the candle for our mitzvah, and we will join together in singing the candles of our hearts. Oh, someone's getting them. All right. Angelo to the rescue again. And they're pre-lit, so that works too. All right, I see. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Ange. No, that's right. Yeah, you can light them. All right, Mrs. Rose, will you lead us in this?
Just don't blow them out.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Shabbat Shalom also to Marilyn Altman, Roger Friedman saying Shabbat Shalom online and here in the parking lot. Hello to you. Shabbat Shalom. Sandy Phelan, hello. Hello, Dad and Mom, hello. And hello, my mother-in-law and father-in-law also watching. Oh, my goodness. Hello to you guys. Rachel Goldblatt, hello. Rachel's at the James, and we are thinking about you, Rachel. Sending our healing prayers your way.
We're with you tonight.
We sure are. We're going to continue singing Lachadodi. How do you think about that, Rabbi?
Yeah, absolutely. So we will welcome the Shabbat bride with a joy as if we were in a wedding. And so even with, as Rabbi Benji, as you beautifully said, with that hope perhaps, or that joy that is to come, and all of the gratitude that we can still find this evening is on this beautiful evening. So we'll continue singing together Lachadodi.
ושמו אחד, לשם ותפארת ולי תהילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקום היפה מראש מקדם משוכה, סוף מעשה מחשבת תחילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורח אורי אורי, אורי אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלי גלילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. אורי ושלום, הטרף עלה, גם בשיחה ובצהלה, תוכן מובנה, עם לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה.
Let's hear you sing with us. Yalala, yalla, la, yalala.
Yalla, la, la, yalla, la, 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 yalla, la, 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 yalla, la, 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 yalla, la, la, yalla, la, 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 yalla, la, la, la.
We'll continue with this reading, which is on slide 11. If you've got that here or on the screen, please join with us. Slide 11. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, as each morning and night you renew your days. Lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my ways. We'll continue singing together, Am I Awake?
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? You're the light, light, light. 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 You're the light, light, light.
Continue. Hi, buddy. We're going to continue. Hi, Noe. Hi, Jake. We're going to continue in singing together Shema.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Whatever markets is capable at number 3. All within good
It's
time.
the wind. It's the wind.
However you
It
play it,
is.
in
We're-
C.
We're enjoying this. The sun is shining on us right now. It doesn't feel as cold as it is.
Really feels like the first day of spring.
Yeah.
I
it
like
does.
it. It really does.
All right, Mark.
Yeah, tomorrow is.
I guess it's tomorrow.
C,
right?
yeah, C.
It's close.
Yeah.
It's Eric. Let's sing together, and you shall love, and you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart. You shall teach them diligently unto your children. You shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, It's coming, everyone. 1 week from tomorrow night. Everybody's favorite holiday of Pesach.
Matzah,
Woo!
matzah, matzah.
Yay, we got, all right. The Schultzes particularly like Pesach over there. Okay, all right. That's great. Well, everyone, Micha Mocha is the song that we sing to remember that moment of redemption when we went from being a people in bondage to a people who are free. We, too, feel maybe a little bit of bondage this year, and perhaps we are finding our way to freedom as we speak. So as we turn to Passover 1 week from tomorrow, may these words resonate in our heads. Micha Mocha ba'elim Adonai, Micha Mocha nedar ba'kodesh.
We're going to keep on singing with Vishamru, a favorite of Shabbat Chai. So this one, it feels especially great to be able to sing all together in person. The joy of keeping Shabbat and the joy of being here tonight. So we'll keep on singing together Vishamru.
Have we figured out who's singing which one?
Yeah, which one are you doing?
Okay.
Up to 3? Okay. All right. Yom Hashvi Shabbat vayinafash. Shabbat vayinafash. Shabbat
We're to continue singing about Shabbat as we sing Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. We ask that God spread a shelter of peace over us, over everyone in this country and in this world, and may we feel that peace every day of our lives. Hashkivenu.
Shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashivenu Adonai,
Eloheinu Shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim.
save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai,
Eloheinu Shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu
We're going to continue with our Amidah prayers together. First, Adonai Sevatai, Avot V'Imahot, Giverot, and so on. If you would like to stand, if you're able to, you're welcome to at any time during Adonai Sevatai. But if you're warm and cozy in your cars, that is also just fine.
You
That
can
is-
spiritually stand.
Yes, exactly. So you can spiritually stand. Yes, excellent. So
Jackson, be careful.
yeah, be careful,
careful.
Jackson.
Oh my goodness.
You have a bar mitzvah coming up.
Yeah.
Don't fall.
And a broken leg.
But A+ for effort, though, for truly standing. All right, we're going to join together for Adonai Sifatai. Please join us.
na 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 na
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ikonei Hakol, Izocher Hasdei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Gula Livneihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach Malkein, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah, Atah tibor le'olam Adonai, V'chayei hakol atah Rav le'hoshia, V'chakei hayim b'hesed, V'chayei hakol be'rachamim rabim, V'homek noflim v'rofei holim, U'mati ha'azurim, U'mekayem emnato, Lishenei afar, Ichamocha bal gevurot, U'midam elot, Velech memid, U'mechayeh, U'matzmiach Yeshua, Ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, V'chayei hakol. Hakadosh v'shimcha kadosh, U'kadoshim b'chol yom, Hallelujah, Selah, Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Rabbi.
We'll take just a few moments of silent prayer and reflection, whatever may be in your own heart this evening, and we'll join back together for Shalom Rav, our prayer for peace.
a moment, we're going to do our prayer for healing. And I want to just mention for a moment how healing it is that it's 7:11 right now, and it's still light enough that we can see each other. This is the first Shabbat of daylight savings, and I heard a beep for that, so yay. And as we said, the vernal equinox tomorrow, spring actually starts. We've made it through the winter that we were all so nervous about, and perhaps we can take some of the healing of that setting sun behind the trees over there, and some of its warmth, and take it into our own hearts, into our own prayers as we think about folks in our community who need some more healing. Rabbi?
This evening we are praying for all of those who are in need of healing, of body, of mind, of spirit. This evening we are praying for all those who are afflicted with COVID-19. Our hearts are in Atlanta. We are praying for many in our TBS community. Thank you, Bobby and Arkady. This evening we are thinking of Bill Ackerman, Catherine Adler, Marcia Ames, Marilyn Altman, Lynn Adams, Deborah Belford, Barbara Belford, Michael Berman, Libby Blakely, Marjorie Block, Paul Branson, Bob Bray, Joan Bray, Florence Bricker, Lee Budden, Dave Cedarquist, David Cohen, Dorothy Cohen, Rob Cohen, Lily Kovitz, Adrian Crawford, Rick Crawford, Tony Diegler, Carrie Ebert, Elaine Ellick, Don Feibel, Carol Fay, Michael Fiorelli, Rachel Fish, Olivia Glick, Alan Goldberg, Rachel Goldblatt, Bernice Goldstein, Jimmy Green, Brad Hannon, Jessica Hannon, David Haas, Bill Hefner, Jamie Grace Cash, praying for the healing of Greg Kellner, Don Kerr, Jeanette Clayman, Leah Levinson, Louis Lowy, Barb Lucas, Angel Marrero, Fred Martin, Minna Melton, Paul Mickelson, Dick Nettleman, Robert Oakley, David Palmer, Nick Parisi, Aaron Phelan, Jackie Phillips, Ian Phillips, Rashi Prostowski, Jessica Rathkoff, Isabel Resendez, William J. Reese, Barry Richmond, Zachary Rowe, Arthur Rose, Irving Rose, Pinchas Rosenboim, June Sahara, Ralph Sauer, Samara Sauls, Sandy Schaefer, Mitch Schifrin, Richard Schur, Robert Weiss, Lee Wilkoff, Dorothy Collins, Barbie Fewer, Dr. Lee Budden, Jane and Arthur Greenfield, Eric Gordon, Tammy Toso, Laura Tiberi, Tracy Bryn, Ryan Steele. Is there anyone else? Baby Ruby. I think that's everyone. For all those in need of healing, we sing together Misha Berach.
Continue in singing our concluding prayers. We're going to turn to Bayom Hahu, which is right here on the screen or on page 287 in your prayer book if you're following along in Mishkan Tefillah. Bayom Hahu, we'll find out.
Now you.
Oh, what?
What's wrong with me? So many things.
now take a moment and pause and remember those whom we love who are no longer with us physically, but who are here with us in spirit. And perhaps we contemplate how we can take that, the goodness and the blessings and the love that they brought into our lives, and how we can continue to bring it into our lives, into the lives of others that we love. This evening, this Shabbat, we are also thinking of the 8 people who lost their lives in Atlanta this week. We pray and we work for a day when no one loses their lives to violence and hatred. So I will say their names as we think of them and as we stand with the Asian community and with the community in Atlanta. Delana Ashley Yon, Paul Andre Michelle, Xiao Jie Tan, Dao Yo Fun, Julie Park, Hyun Tan Park, Yang A Yu, and Suncha Kim. We're also thinking of those who we lost at this season and years past in our observing yard site for Cookie Kane, Amram Cohen, Morris Dicker, Sylvia Einhorn, David Fewer, Harry Friedlander, Martin Goldman, Stanley Handler, Burton Hollander, Charles Itkoff, Bernard Crum, Alice Margolis, David Papier, Alex Ringelheim, Rita Rosanchik, Lorraine Chimian, Edward Schneider, Howard Smilak, Henry Wormbrand, Estelle Hennenberg. For them, for all those whom we've lost from COVID-19, for those who have no one left to say Kaddish for them, we recite together our mourner's prayer. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi Shemei Rabbah mivarach le'olam u'almei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Zichronam livracha, may each of their memories be for a blessing.
Amen. We're going to invite our executive director, Robert Kovitz, to join us on the Bima and give us a few announcements coming up about some activities, services. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze up here tonight. But we got the big one coming.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and thank you for joining us for the first drive-in Shabbat of the season. And as it starts to warm up, I think it's our plan, Rabbi, to do these as much as possible.
Yeah, I think not next week, but the week after we're doing another one.
Okay, so not next week, but the week after, plan on another drive-in Shabbat. So really exciting that we're at this point again. And as Rabbi alluded to, next week we're in Passover mode. And starting with Sunday at 7:30, correct, Rabbi? We have the Women's Seder. You have to RSVP at, what is it?
Just send me an email and I'll send you
Okay, so then Rabbi, let me an email or wbs@tbsohio.org, 7:30 this Sunday. And Gail, Rabbi, is there anything that you want to share about the Seder experience that you're preparing?
It's going to be a great evening of singing and celebrating each other and strengthening each other in this virtual time, and celebrating all the wonderful women of our past. And I also want to, and of today, I also want to mention Eric, our wonderful WBS president, and Leslie Thompson, who helped make it happen. Yay! Anything else, Gail?
And if you have tambourines, have them ready. You will be needing them for one of the songs.
Very nice.
Wonderful. And then Tuesday at 9:30, Rabbi B, through partnership with the JCC Preschool, is going to be telling the story of Passover. I think Angelo and Mark will be joining Rabbi B, so and Rabbi Lynette. So it'll be a great program for the kiddos. And then first night Seder, Saturday, March 27th at 6 p.m. on Zoom. Send an email to rsvp@tbsohio.org if you haven't done so already to receive the Zoom code. And we'll send out the Zoom code also as well on Tuesday. And, as always, stay tuned to Facebook, the TBS Facebook page, the e-window to kind of keep up to speed on everything that's going on. So, Chag Pesach Sameach. We look forward to celebrating with you next week. And thank you for making TBS your Jewish home.
Thank you, Bobby. And as Bobby mentioned, thanks in part to the generosity, not to call them out here, but Marilyn and Roger Friedman over there. Thanks in part to their generosity, we're gonna have a permanent stage built out here. By I don't know if we'll have it in 2 weeks, but we'll definitely have it for next month. Yay! So our goal is thank you for whoever did that one. That was nice. Our goal is for any Friday night when it's warm and not raining that we'll be outside here. So hopefully we'll all be together a lot this spring. The snow, yeah, let's hope for no snow. Although now that the sun is setting, it's certainly getting colder. So we're gonna go into our last song here, which is Ojavo Shalom Aleinu. May there be a time when peace reigns over all of us, all Israel, and all the world. Shalom and salam.
Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Salam Aleinu Ve'akulam, Salam, Salam, Salam Aleinu Ve'akulam, Salam, Salam. Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Salam Aleinu Ve'akulam, Salam, Salam, Salam Aleinu Ve'akulam, Salam, Salam. Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu, Ojavo Shalom Aleinu,
Shabbat Shalom, everybody! To you in the parking lot and to you at home. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Bobby, I'm doing that.
Enjoy your chicken.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
My toes are full.
Yeah. Did somebody drop a checkered scarf? Did somebody drop a lovely that pattern has a name. What's the name of that pattern?
Is it Argyle or what is that?
Argyle. We have a taker?
Plaid or?
All right, Diane, you win. You win a scarf that you already purchased at some point.
Yay.
All right. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, wait.
That was so fun.
Oh, because you're getting the feedback. Oh, I know what happens.
It just meant I could hear only you, which is my favorite anyway.
Oh, you're so sweet.